Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'm just setting up where people can find prints. Hang on just a second here. I think I'd have this all set. And then I don't know if you can hear, but my cat is eating something below this desk, and I can't wait to share him with you. He is, I think, tearing at the boxes of prints. That's fine. Everything's fine. Jeez. All right, there we go. Let me see if I can actually post that or pin that comment. Perfect. I think that worked. Hey, everybody. Welcome. All right. Indeed, I promised a cat. I'm going to get you a cat. Come here, Marley. Oh, boy. Okay, so this boy likes tape and cardboard. And as you can see it, he's ferocious. Voila. All right. Always good to start with a cat. He may be jumping in. This is I've had the desk up high, so he might just be jumping and taking out the phone. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Oh my gosh, I see so many people in the chat. Thank you so much. I know, not the prints. If anyone gets like a cat tooth in the print, consider it a win. Yes. Already Aladdin and Hercules puns. Am I coming to Calgary Con? Gosh, the questions right off the bat. I don't know if I'm not slated to come up to Calgary, but man, I would love to make it up to Canada sometime soon. So I'm always on the lookout. If I'm not at a con that you're at, by the way, shoot out a message to them. Say that you want to see me there. That definitely helps in getting any voice actor out to your favorite con. But here we go. Welcome. Welcome everybody to the Genshin Lantern Rite streaming event. Thank you so much for jumping in and spending some time with me this morning. As far as any Toronto cons, Florida cons, I see cons all around. Where I do know that I am going to be, I'm going to be at Los Angeles Collecticon. I'm going to be at, I will be out in Texas. I have a con coming up at Anime Corpus Christi out in Texas. I'm going to be, I believe, at Collecticon in Fort Worth. I'll be at Thy Geekdom Con out in Pennsylvania. So I'm going to be around. Definitely put in words with any of the cons you want me to come back to. I want to make it back to Florida for sure. I saw that was in there. I'd like to make it to Chicago because I haven't been to freaking Chicago in forever. New York. I was just out at New York Comic Con and would love to come back up to New York sometime soon. So thank you so much for joining. And let me see here. I also said, do I need a BFA in acting to be successful? You don't need one, but I think they're mighty helpful. I think training's mighty helpful, but where you get that training doesn't have to be a BFA. I got a BFA. A lot of other people didn't. So it kind of is whatever works for you. I think that good training is invaluable. So I know there are going to be a lot of questions coming up in the chat, and I promise you I will try to get to as many of them as I can. Again, welcome. We're going to dive right into this signing, and I'm going to start off with a print going out to Sierra. I know this is Genshin, but we got a lot of Rengoku here as well. And let's see here. Sierra, if you're in the chat, she said, Sierra, don't forget to set your heart ablaze, is what she'd like written on there. All right. When in Corpus, oh gosh, let me check that really quick. Corpus is going to be in February. That'll be February 16th through the 18th. So yeah, if you're down in the Corpus Christi area, come by and say hi. I'm going to try to arrange this. It's kind of a new standing setup that I've got going on here. So let's see, Sierra. And this is don't forget to set your heart ablaze. You might be able to hear the dulcet tones of electric leaf blowers as well. It'll be like the ocean waves coming into this stream. It's going to be a lot of ambient sounds. Pen squeaking, Cats nibbling at cardboard. It's the ASMR of Streamily signings. Brought to you, of course, by Kazuha and Rengoku. Voila, Sierra, there you go. That is going out to you. Just gotta get myself arranged here. Let's see, what was this? What kind of hero would you call Kyojuro? Oh, what kind of hero? Aladdin or Hercules? Oh, gosh. I think that I'd honestly think that Kyojuro is probably more in the Hercules realm. I think there are parallels that we can draw in both, but I think that I actually think that Kazuha might fit better as Aladdin. I don't know if the Disney files out there want to jump in on this discussion and see where we're at. I'll just leave a bit of space for anyone to jump in there. All right, the next we have this lovely print. I also want to take a moment to say that the artist for this, Ching, also did a recent commission of one of my favorite shows, Home Adventures with Tip and O. And this beautiful print I now have available. I play this little guy. It's one of my favorite shows that I have done. And so, if anyone was a fan of the show, this is also available in the store, just to let y'all know. And the art is lovely, and Ching always makes things come alive. Abby, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Oh my gosh, I just realized, in my head, I was like, oh shoot, no one's like responding in the chat. But then I hadn't scrolled down. I'm like a complete noob at the internet. Yeah. Esther, I won't be doing WeebCon. I won't be doing WeebCon again, but I am going to be at Collecticon in Dallas. So I will be in Texas. Sorry, not Dallas Collecticon, Fort Worth Collecticon. I believe there's a Dallas Collecticon that's coming up pretty soon. Voicing Kazuha was amazing. I love it, and I always love going back in. I always hope that we get to have more of the boy in the game as well. And I saw another question in here. What am I drinking? I'm drinking coffee, of course. And I'm drinking coffee out of my cat mug. My beautiful, beautiful cat mug. My day's been pretty good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's been an interesting start to the year. I don't know if it's been an interesting start to the year for anyone else, but I ended up getting a little bit sick at the beginning of the year and losing my voice. So I'm like extra scratchy, and my fiance always says that she's like, you're extra adorable, and I'm like, okay, yeah. But the scratches aren't there for every voice, so we'll see. Needs more time in game, indeed. Collecticon for sure, awesome. All right, and we're gonna get this one going out. What's my favorite Kazuha quote? I have so many favorite Kazuha quotes, so we're just gonna add one in here. All right. I like this standing up business here. Makes me feel more engaged. I know this is also like an earlier weekday signing, so I hope that everyone is having a good middle of the week so far. Wait, what is it? It's only Wednesday. Jeez, it feels like anyone else feel like January is forever? Feels like January 84th right now. All right, voila. And that wasn't to anyone in particular, so I hope that you're out there, and I can't wait that is coming your way. I'm doing really well. All right, let's see here. I have to go back to work in 10 minutes. Thank you for joining me on your break. I appreciate it. And thank you for the get well soons. I really appreciate it too. Caitlin, what's up? That's right, I saw you in the chat. Is Erica here too? Yeah, I am definitely on the mend and hoping that happens soon. January 97th. That's right. It's forever in a day. I can't believe it. Okay, let's see what we got next. We have to Mark. And you wanted me to write, if you are feeling disheartened that you are somehow not enough, set your heart ablaze, dry your eyes, and look ahead. Hey, what's up, Erica? Yeah. I'm glad to have y'all on. Excellent. All right. Let's see if I can fit this in here. Whoop. Sorry. Cat break. There we go. She's after a hair tie. She's on the hunt. Get it, girl. All right. She's doing good. Hair ties are her favorite thing right now, so, you know. Your kids just love the best things ever. All right, to Mark. To Mark from Mark. Yeah. Is it just a thing? Do tuxedos just love hair ties? Is that just how it goes? Voila. We got this going out to Mark. Excellent. All right, let's see here. I'm so glad that the chat is like staying alive too, because when my focus like drops down. Hard to catch when it comes to a con. I'm so sorry. I know that sometimes I feel like I pop up in like little random places and whatnot. So I'm hoping that I make it to a con near you. I hope that I make myself easier to catch in the wild. I would love to make it to the UK as well. Yes, never let the chat die. I know it's gonna be alive with all you in there. That's amazing. Streamily works where if you go to the Streamily website, it's basically they're a service through which you're able to purchase prints. I'll get notified once a purchase is made, and then I'll be able to grab the print for you, sign it live right here, and we'll get it sent your way. And it's all done through their service. They're a great service, and they've actually allowed a lot of folks, especially when we're hard to find, when we're like ninjas around the world, you're able to kind of like catch us here in live streams and whatnot. And yeah, so it's kind of nice. I've been doing well. Thank you, Erica. Yeah, it's life's been good. Actually, this year's been off to a very busy start. I'm about to get married in like a week on Monday, not even a week. So yeah, kind of crazy. So that's happening. Big change in life. Yeah. So let's see, what do I got? I got this going to Thea. Kazuha's Haiku, Solitary Cloud. I love that one too. I know, right? What the heck? Yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe it's happening. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna rain on our wedding day, so that's also going to be interesting and fun. Thank you so much. You buy posters if you follow the link in. I think I've pinned it to pinned a comment. It's streamily.com/Mark Whitten. Thank you so much, Erica. Thanks, Abby. Gosh, these cats are just giving me a run for my money. This is amazing. Think of it as fresh start. That's this. A fresh start with the rain and whatnot, cleaning away the rains of blessing. Yes. The cats. If I could get the cats to walk down an aisle, that would be awesome. Come here, you. Let me see. Get over here. You got your little hair tie. I'll let you get back to it. Gotta introduce you. This is Vesper. She's a sweetie. And she's got a lot of beans. All cats have a lot of beans, but we all love our own cat's beans. All right. Voila. All right. Let's see here. What do we got next? We've got Elisk. Are you there? I think I saw you in the chat, right? Yes, I see your comment right there. This next one is for you, and also, I just want to give a quick shout out to you. Happy belated birthday! I saw the cake that you got on Twitter that you posted about. Oh my God, that is gorgeous! Like, that cake is so good. It's so nice. If you get a chance, check it out. It's a Kazuha cake, and it looks so good. This one is going out to you, and I got the link to for what to write on here. And you want me to write, don't worry, even if the day comes for us to go our separate ways, I'm certain that we will meet again in some corner of the world. As long as our stars are aligned, nothing will ever keep us apart. And that's the one. There is a Kazuha finds a cat print as well. Yeah. Yeah, the Kazuha cake, so freaking good. All right, so let me make sure I got this right. This is a bit of a longer one, so I'm going to be down in... You'll just be listening to Marley chewing on tape. Don't chew on tape, buddy. That's not good for you. Don't worry. This is just a wonderful chorus of cat antics. This quote is it just keeps getting longer and longer. This is wonderful. All right. I'll just sign this down here. All right, how's this look? Now that I've been away for about a long time. Voila. And then voila. From in-game, my favorite voice line. I love that. Cat Kyo. Oh, Kyo. Kyo or Kyo? That's fantastic. We should. I need to have like cat meetups. I imagine that like if you kept them like social, would be they would. I don't know. I'm all for cats doing any and everything. Going out for walks, going to like little friend gatherings. Oh gosh, someone asked me if I have a favorite thing about Sedeth, and I there's so many things about Sedeth. I love how he's so blissfully ignorant sometimes. He's such a dad sometimes, and I think that those are very charming moments, very Sedeth moments to have. You know, he's looking out for the kids, and he has a lot of wisdom. But I think like when he has those dad moments, it's really sweet. All right, this one's going out to Sapphire, and let's see here. We got another little long quote. They don't like the pen shaking, poor little babies. They'll be back. They're fine. They're resilient. Oh, Erica, you finally met Max. Max is fantastic, isn't he? Where did you meet him at a con? I'll hopefully be able to catch your answer. Like a leaf in the wind, may your heart roam free. Hey, that's you. Fantastic. I do think Kazuha and Rengoku would get along, actually. Hey, Sapphire. Thank you so much for being here in the chat. I appreciate it. My shirt definitely shows that I'm a cat person. It is covered in cat fur. I'm sure. Like a leaf. And may your heart roam free. Wander safely, traveler, until we next meet. Perfect. All right. Voila, Sapphire. There it is. Excellent. Willingly let cat hair get all over our clothes. I'm so glad that we were able to make it work today, Sapphire. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. Do it for Kazuha. Don't irresponsibly spend. Marley man, oh my gosh. You make an appearance again. Get all the hair on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good boy. Good boy. You're going to be over there while we get the next print. Oh gosh, there he goes. Okay, here we go. This next one is going to Aaron. This fantastic Rengoku Akaza print. Thanks all for joining. Welcome. This is our Genshin Lantern Right Streamily. If you're just popping in, we're just chilling here. You will hear a lot of cat sounds. You will hear a lot of pen shaking. Deepen your voice. That's well, right now my voice gets deep simply because it's fatigued, so that's kind of fun. Here we go. And this is, Aaron says that thank you so much. Rengoku means a lot to me and is one of my favorite characters. I'm so glad you feel that way, Aaron. I freaking love Rengoku. Can't say enough how much like this part has meant to me, and it's changed my life, and hearing how much it means to other folks is just fantastic. This is kind of my normal talking voice. I'm a little huskier than I generally am. Let's see, I will be going until, well, I'm going to be going until we're done. It looks like we got about 33 left to go, so we're going to be going till probably 1, maybe a little bit after 1, between 1 and 2. Oh, send my best to your mom, Erica. I appreciate it. Tell her I miss her too. Oh my gosh, Marls, what are you eating? He's eating everything. Do Aaron. Set your heart ablaze, overcome your limits. I'm going to be laughing all day at these cats. Oh my god. He found the pens. He's gonna start signing if that's cool with all y'all. Hiroshi Yamazaki crossover into high school. There we go. Aaron, this is coming out to you. Excellent. Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate it, Mizu. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 was, gosh, I was waiting to talk about that one for the longest time. That was such a fun, game to be a part of. My first motion capture experience, real motion capture thing, and it was just wonderful. Yeah, the cast in that is so awesome, and Insomniac just puts their all into it. Yeah, so good. Favorite villain in Genshin? Gotta be the Electro Season Mage. Choice. I freaking love the Electro Season Mage. Still, to this day. I know it's not necessarily a big villain, but the Season Mages, I need more of them in my life. When we got to meet the Season Mage and kind of hang out with them, that was top. All right, Ren from AkaiCon. I don't know if you're here in the chat, but AkaiCon was so much fun. This is a nice little con out in Tennessee. Yeah, it was such a good time, man. I remember the rain out there was pouring, but it was such a nice little place. A favorite thing about Mikitaka, I love that he just has random stuff in his bag. He's got the ice cream. He's got a mouse, just a house mouse. So, Took the toy photography. Oh, yes. Dynamic photo shots. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you again. Thanks for dropping into the chat. All right. We got this one coming out to Ren. Beautiful little boop of a Kazaha, little 8x10 here. There you go, Ren. Good to see you. Hopefully I'll be back out to Tennessee sometime soon. Favorite thing about voicing Rengoku, and Mikitaka is adorable. Also, you can write whatever you want. Oh. I'm gonna do a little thing. My favorite thing about voicing Rengoku, I love when we go and kind of like meet his family for the first time. When we obviously shouting Umai, which is kind of perfect for this next print that is going to Kat, and Kat wants set your heart ablaze, go beyond your limits, and sign off with this after your signature Flame Hashira Kyojuro Rengoku. My favorite thing is when we go back into his when he sees his father laying there, and he goes, it's Satoshi Hino does this, and when we previewed it, I was like, we're always matching whatever the preview is in the Japanese, and matching their performances, but the direction they took it, where they allowed so much, because he has a lot of bravado initially when we meet him. And he's just even on the train, he's like, you're never going to make it. And like, I want you all to be my Suguko. And like, they're all surrounding him. But his voice relaxes and he loses this veneer of being like, that sort of almost, not a drill sergeant, but of being that very commanding, confident, polished presence. And he sinks into being just like a son. Not just a son. He sinks into being. It drips away, and you see the real person there. And I was like, this is fantastic. Sold. That's what his family means so much. All right, this is to Kat. And then set your heart ablaze, go beyond your limits. Also, if I miss anything in the chat, apologies. Sometimes I get on a rant and I start talking. I'll try to get back to things and see what I miss. Excellent. All right, Kat. This is coming to you. Voila. Flame Hashira Kyojuro Rengoku. All right. Physical therapy? What's going on? What did I miss? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for allowing me to take all the time. I'm just going to scroll back through here. I missed the physical therapy chat. Crap. Sorry. Rengoku and Kazuha should eat noodles together. They probably should. How was it to voice him in the Swordsmith Village? I know he pops in for like just a minute. And it's it was fun. It's always fun to revisit it. So anytime I get to do that. Let's see. There was a question up here. I think it was if you're introverted and how to become a VA. I would say that I guess, gosh, I don't know if I'd have like great advice. I'm gonna try to think through this. I would think if you have I'm generally I'm a bit of a louder personality and a bit of an extrovert, and a lot of voice actors are, and so it's kind of like conducive to that sort of thing. And I would say that maybe finding the right groups of people, maybe starting small and working your way out. I could see arguments for both ways, trial by fire. Throw yourself out of your comfort zone and just into some crazy, go take an improv class and go nuts. But I can also see that maybe fostering a trusted group of friends. There's something called the artist's way that I've done I did for a while, and it was kind of nice. It was about working on your art, but keeping it in a personal space and allowing you to gain a certain amount of comfortability with it. And I think they touched on things that weren't necessarily just like visual arts, but any sort of artist or creative mind. And so maybe doing something like that and allowing yourself to build up a certain sort of confidence and body of work before you then go seeking or displaying it for others, rather. Again, I think it falls back on like maybe doing some of that training and cracking into it. And I say that a lot of VAs are extroverted, but there are plenty that are introverted too. There are a lot of folks that are like, nah, I don't know about going to cons because I generally I stay in my own space, and that's where they work. It's a very like we're just in this box. This is my little booth over here. Sorry, there's a bunch of other crap, but we're just like in a box all day, doing creative work in a very solitary atmosphere. So in a way, that could be very conducive to being introverted. You might be able to find a lot of ways in which you can express yourself while not having to necessarily be in front of a crowd. And so that could be your own sort of like superpower as well. I saw Luigi jump in here. Luigi, what's up? How's it going? I'm doing really well. Thank you so much for popping in. Meows, what's up? How are you doing? I still have yet to meet you, but I did make it out to New York City for New York Comic Con, and hopefully I'll be back out to New York City sometime soon. Holy moly. And Ellie, how's it going? Oh, you have to hit the road. All right. Thank you so much for dropping in. It's good to see you. See you at Galacticon. When you do voice acting, does it hurt your throat by making a mid-high pitch sound? So Kazuha is maybe a little bit easier in terms of it doesn't hurt so much because it's an airier sound, if that makes any sense. So I feel like I can actually get through to I feel like I can actually approach him a little easier. There are certain voices that are very hard. There's one that I'm doing in particular right now, which is it's wild, and I gotta take it easy with that. What's up, Irvin? Oh, we're in Exoprimal together. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'll check out. I'll keep an eye out for your DM. Exoprimal, such a fun project. Worked on that for a long time. Summoning raptors over and over and over. This next one, sorry, I gotta get to the signing too. You were London bound. Okay, so we just missed each other. Yes. All right, it's on the list. We're gonna do it hopefully this year. Voila. All right. This one's going to Ghost. If you want to draw a little cat, that would be cute. You don't have to though. And maybe some comforting words. He's my comfort character. Let me see. Here we go. I've got the perfect quote for you, Ghost. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I've voiced plenty of characters that are difficult vocally, and you just try to get through it as best you can. Super Anime Store, I've got that on my list. I know for sure. All right, let me see. This is to Ghost. Gotta remind myself to stay on track. I've got the perfect quote from Kazuha. The outdoors won't always be rainy, and one's life won't always be overcast. Draw a little cat here. God. Sorry for my cats. They're... Alright, we're gonna let it meow. Meow. So that we know it's a cat. That's what makes it a cat. Most of my drawings, which also, if you ask me, they are terrible. But whenever I'm drawing something, I always like to put I'll put a little meow in there so that I know it's a cat. So that it's I think that makes it valid somehow. Yumacon in Detroit. Oh gosh, I would love. I definitely need to make it out to Detroit. Did Abby just take off, or is Erica taken off? Whoever's taken off, stay well. Thank you so much for joining. Let me see. Yes, Detroit. Would love to. My fiance is actually from Detroit. She grew up in Sterling Heights. And I was just out there. Love it out in Detroit. And I would love to make it back out there. I think it's just a really cool place. Can you add your favorite voice line from Kazuha on this print for Lauren? What's up, Lauren? Excellent, Erica. I will see you in just a little bit. Sac Anime. I know. I would love to make it to Sac Anime. There's so many good cons out there. I don't know how to get myself to them all. Lauren. Do this. This one goes very well with this. Now I'm getting in the groove here. Voila, Lauren. The little bit of fallen leaves adorn my night on there for you. Hey, what's up? Are you indeed in London, Lauren? Just saw you in there. Early morning Aussie time. I'm so glad that you popped on. Thanks. Thank you so much. Yeah, I gather it's I don't know the time difference is top of the head, but yeah, I imagine it's really early morning out there, yeah? Voice goes really deep instantly back to normal. Oh. Huh. I don't know. Maybe that's is this just a special little thing that's going on with my stream in particular? I swear I'm not actually dropping my voice. All right, the next up that we've got is going to... Oh, we've got Lauren as well. Fantastic. Lauren, back to back. Add your favorite voice line from Kazuha and a drawing of a cat. Yes, all right. Let's see here. So my favorite voice line is one of my favorite voice lines is actually, unfortunately, it's one that we only get to hear in Dragonspine because it's in the cold. It's about the snow, and I like the snow myself. I like the cold. I feel like I'd be a cryovision. I'm gonna do my cat again. I'm gonna see this cat's gonna go through a lot of different iterations. There it is. Little tail, little foots. Oh, that's like 3 foots. Crud. Okay, that's 2 foots now. I almost gave that cat too many foots. I'm also giving it a meow. There it is. That cat almost had 3 front foots. So, that is coming your way, Lauren. Thank you so much. Hate the cold, but love the snow. There are times, sometimes, like after a fresh snow, that it can feel uncommonly warm. So maybe that's the best time. Exo fighters are eager to meet Leviathan. Thanks so much. Yes, Irvin, I'll reach out to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Indeed, we got to get together. It's been such a long time since that first table read that we had. It's nuts. Take care. All right. Let's see here. Brilliant. As I'm sitting here reaching over. Okay, so we got Lauren and Lauren. And then we've got this one going out to recipient unknown, but wanted me to add a quote here. Excellent. So we'll add a little bursty action, since this is definitely a burst quote. What's up? All right, welcome everybody for jumping in. Hang on just a second, I'm just making sure that all these things are dry before I put them on top of each other. Give me just a second, I'll be right there. What do I think about Kaya? I love Kaya. Kaya's amazing. I think that a lot of my thoughts on Kaya are probably influenced by the fact that Josie and I go way back. We did a musical together before either of us really got into voiceover. So yeah, so that probably yeah, I have a bias. I have a Kaya bias. A Caius. Anyways. Favorite Fontaine character. Oh gosh, who's my favorite Fontaine character? I'm gonna have to go with Neuvillette on that. Yeah. I don't know. Who's everyone's favorite Fontaine character? I gotta admit, Caius, did someone just yes. Okay, make it a thing. Who's my favorite Spidey? Ooh, not gonna lie, I haven't seen any of the Andrew Garfield Spideys, so I don't know if I can necessarily, I don't know if I could say, I'm gonna have to go with Tobey Maguire, unfortunately, just because he's the one I have the most experience with, though, I mean, Tom Holland is definitely bringing it, as I hear. And Andrew, I'm sorry, I'm sure you're wonderful, and I love you as well. Navia and Rothsley. Does anyone know how to actually pronounce Rothsley's name? Rothsley? Rothsley? Lenny, yeah. Neuvillette's such a tank. Did he do such a good job? Okay, then I have to go and watch the Andrew Garfield. I have to watch the Andrew Garfield one. God's Answer. No, don't even amend that. God's Answer indeed. Okay. Onward. We've got this lovely Kazuha holographic. I don't know who this is going out to. They didn't provide a name, but this is the May the Wind Guide Your Blade. Fallen leaves adorn my night and draw a Scaramimeow. So that's going to be Risley. Rio Tesli. This is even harder to do over text. So this is amazing. Keep going. I want every iteration of how to say Rio Tesla. Through Pat, what's up? Oh my God. Yes, Pat Pedraza, ladies and gentlemen, Scara himself. That's amazing. Thank you so much for dropping in. What? This is going to be just a terrible drawing. I'm going to try to get your hat right. So maybe it'll be a Care Bear actually instead. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah. I got the weights right here. All I do is just sign, and then I go right to the weights. I'm gonna go ahead and let the chat blow up for a little bit of time. All right. May the wind guide your blade. We got to get to another con together, man. And then Scarameow. What's that? Let's go indeed. Your Scarameows look terrible. Okay, maybe I can actually just look up Scarameow and see if there are... Meow. Scarameow. Oh boy. Okay, there's some good ones. Ay. Okay. This one with like the tongue out, the hat to the side, like a foot raised as a question. Oh my gosh. Mega Matrix, thank you so much. Goodbye Volcano High was an absolute joy to work on. Man, that game was like intense. Got into some existential thoughts. Dude, Pat, take care. See you later. Thank you so much for dropping in. Scara himself, everybody. Thank you. All right. All right, let's see. We got to do this Scarameow. I apologize in advance. He's got little, like, his hat's got little doodly business, right? Okay. Oh my god, there's so many different Scarameows. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. To the side. Okay, we got that. Alright. Now we gotta add the meow portion to it. Okay. Some little hair there. There's some cat hairs. We're gonna do some cat eyes. Don't judge me. This is someone else's fantastic work. Jeez. Attributable to... I don't even know who this is. If you look up Scarameow, it's the best drawn cat on there that I can find. Alright, oh my gosh. A little tongue. Oh gosh, that looks... Okay. This is why someone else draws these things, and I don't. Oh god, what did I do? What did I do? This is cursed. Oh god, there's such a better artist out there laughing their butt off at me right now. Yeah, a little tail to this thing so we know it's a cat, because right now it just looks like a human. Wow. We're gonna add some little, whatever these things are that hang off of his hat. The hat is what makes it, right? What does Scara always say? I need some Scara quote in here. It's a Mark Whitten. Jeez. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of going through, Do we have some Scara things? Anyone? Oh my god, my pen got so... There's little like speckles of gold. Alright, Mrao. What is it? He says, stop following me. Okay. We're going to put that in here as well. Mrao. Stop following me. Alright. God, this looks terrible. Terrible and cursed. I love it. Alright. Voila, may the wind guide your blade. Fallen leaves adorn my night. Everything's going well. And then... There's a cat. And he's got the Scaramouche hat. Holy moly. So, beautiful to well and truly cursed. All right. It's, oh gosh, don't even tell me that don't even make me think that I earned something. All right, take care, Dynamic. Speak of the descender of the Kaidahara clan. All right, okay, here we go. This one is for Liano. This is a gift for one of Kazuha's biggest fans. Could you please sign this with, I've always been captivated by grand aspirations. Yes. Always been captivated by grand aspirations. Excellent. Love that. Voila. All right, fantastic. I'm gonna, Scara Cat needs a bit of time to dry. I'm gonna make sure that goes to the side. I used a lot of paint on Scara Meow. Jeez. All right, thank you so much. Oh gosh. Quit following me. Stop following me. Oh, Scaramouche. And yet we continue to follow. All right, let's see here. That actually do the thing. All right, so we got this going out to Manny. Could you put the quote, "There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it." I hope he loves it. That's awesome. All right, let's see here. To Manny. And a perfect quote for this, by the way. All right, let's see. Excellent. Voila! There we go, Manny. All right, let's see what we got. These look dry-ish. Getting crowded over here. All right. Can you say a quote from Rengoku? Yeah. if you're feeling disheartened, that you are somehow not enough, set your heart ablaze. Ellie, what's up? Back on a different account. Sorry, my voice is a little crinkly crackly right now, so I hope that came out okay. I see we've got a few extra orders that just came in, so I'm going to take a quick second and let's see, I need one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. Y'all know exactly what that means. I'm going to pop down out of view here. Get this one first. Perfect. All right, this one's going out to Corey. And Corey, you're in the chat. See you later, Captain Cats. Thank you so much for jumping in. Appreciate it. All right, to Corey. Hope everyone is having a good time so far and also a good year as well. Voila. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yes, Spike Spiegel, what's up? How's it going? Oh my gosh. I can't wait to run into you again at one of these cons. Wait, Gary, Corey, sorry, was that just you that we got as well? I think I saw you join in. There we go. Perfect. At too many games. You know what? I'm not going to be at too many games, but I'm going to be up in that area for a con called Thy Geekdom Con. So, if you're around in that area, definitely jump in. It's going to be in Oaks, PA. So that's close to where Too Many Games is, or I think it's right by where Too Many Games was last year. So I will be there this year. So be sure to check that out. And then as far as WeebCon, unfortunately I'm not going to be at WeebCon, but I will be at Collecticon in Dallas, in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Fort Worth, Dallas. Jeff, what's up? Good to see you. I don't have plans to be at Fan Expo Philly this year. But again, the closest I will be just right outside of Philly in Oaks, so at Thy Geekdom. So check out that con. It's going to be fun. Let's see. I got a Sava bird. I hope I got that right. And this is a small Kazuha print. I'm going to disappear for a little bit. Perfect. Okay, so what do we got? 648. Excellent. Kazuha's full name and your name, and the quote, "The scenery is wonderful, surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer." Gosh, Kazuha on coffee. I would like to think that Kazuha would like coffee, but I feel like he's a tea person or something. I don't know. You know, I feel like if he did like coffee, I feel like he'd like, fine coffee, like a meditative experience. I don't know, maybe I was gonna say a fine coffee or meditative, but then I was like Turkish coffee, but that stuff is like strong. Being a wanderer though, and a purveyor of all things multicultural, I feel like he would definitely roll up and try. If coffee's the thing in an area, he'd be like, I'm all in, let's do it. Coffee for days. Kazuha's full name. Excellent. Sava, there you go. Kaidahara Kazuha there. And my full name there. Thank you so much. All right. Then the next one we've got Micah. Did I get that right? Is it Micah? Hello, Micah. How's it going? Oh my gosh. Sorry, my voice is. You can tell my voice is already cracking, but I'm so glad that you jumped in, and I send my best to you. Definitely a tea person. I need to be a tea person. I'm so much of a coffee person, though. Thank you so much. Yes, definitely, Mizu. Tell them all. Send me to Canada. I freaking love Canada. All right, let's see what I got here. I got for Gabriella. Let me grab that. All right, Gabriella. 650. Okay. And this quote for Gabriella: "There is no future for those who linger in the past." It's awesome. I love it. Better mixed tea. Hug and a mug. I'm gonna take that to the bank. I love that. I feel like it is. It's like the first thing I think about in the morning is all the coffee. Yeah, right? Geekdom Con. Right there. Perfect. I look forward to it, Matthew. Yeah, see you up there. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, no, it's like right in Oaks. Yes. Oh my gosh, Luigi, if we can make that work, that would be fantastic. I would love to come out to Oz. That would be amazing. Lara, all right, I got a Rengoku Akaza holographic. Let me grab that really quick. This lovely, lovely print. Voila. Oh my gosh, Abby, you're way too kind. I appreciate you. It's actually been really fun because I know I've met a number of people only through streams and only through being here and you know, seeing y'all on stream as just like a handle and text and whatnot. But when I get to like then meet you at cons too, it's been amazing. Like meeting Abby, you know, meeting Erica, Caitlin, like a lot of folks that I've had the opportunity to meet from being in just being hanging out in Streamily. It's been really nice to put a face with the text, you know, and then hopefully get a bit of time to chat while we're there too. All right, let's see. Yes, Arisu, that's right. Oh my gosh, that's what a fun little like place they got there. To Lara, set your heart ablaze. All right. Voila. There we go. Yes, the tons of Rengoku stuff. Oh my gosh, that's right. Oh yeah, it's always nice when the pen goes out and you get to like kind of just you get to chill for a little bit and home quotes every day. Oh Evie, I don't know if you were here when I showed it, but let me show you again really quick. I just got a print made. So the artist Ching that does some of the artwork for my Kazuha prints, for the Kazuha Heizo, for a lot of the Kazuha prints that I have, did a piece for me of Tip and O, and it's so lovely. And the show means so much to me, and obviously to a lot of folks. I always love meeting folks who watch this show, and just like how it was part of their childhood, and it was one of my first big jobs that I got to work on, and I got to work with so many cool people, and it's such a joyous piece, and they're like so many talented folks on it. So anyways, I got this print, and I just thought it was really fun, so I'll have that at future cons. I have it on Streamily as well, so yeah. Trisha, what's up? How's it going? It's been for freaking ever since we've seen each other. How are you doing? Thanks so much for dropping by. Ellie, let's see. Yes, I'm gonna have those in person now as well. Zalika, yes. Sweet. Corpus Christi, I will see you there. Perfect. Back at Evasive, the giant metal poster with all the Hashiras. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey, how's it going? What's up? Thank you for dropping in. Yes, I do recall. Oh my gosh. Awesome. I'm gonna keep this going so I make sure I'm on track. Isabel, I need another print. Give me just a second. Where did I put these prints? I've got on Beto's ship. Give me just a moment. I know I need to make it back out to Florida. I was so hoping to make it to Hallmat or somewhere in Florida. If there are any cons out there, give them a shout. Or like I heard, Super Anime Store is another. Oh, Liano, yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, that's coming your way. Actually, I see it right here. Let me just pop it back up really quick for you. Voila. This is coming to you. Thank you so much. I also would love to be in Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if it's quite the same thing as sending a message to cons, but if you can send a message to MiHoYo and be like, yo, this guy, put him in the universe too. It seems super cool. So hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood. I'm going to duck out here, grab a print really quick, and I'll be right back. Go down to my secret office of prints. All right. Perfect. The cats are not as active anymore right now. So let's see here. All right. Oops. You know what? Give me just a second. This is going to be amazing. Didn't come fully prepared. Thanks for bearing with me, folks. I'm still on stream, I swear. All right, just wanted to make sure I got the right print. I didn't actually have these out here. Voila. All right, this is going to Isabel. 652. Perfect. Kazuha wishing me a happy birthday and happy Lunar New Year, please. My birthday's next week and close to the Year of the Dragon, my favorite zodiac sign. All right, so Isabel. Yes, Abby. I will try to come back to the Midwest, and if I don't happen to make it out, always welcome in California. That'd be great. All right, let's see here, Isabel. All right, awesome. I just realized how appropriate this print is for the Year of the Dragon Lunar New Year. The Alcor kind of has a fantastic dragon right there on it. A very happy birthday, Isabel. Happy early birthday. That is coming out to you. Are you in the chat as well? Spam the hearts as well, please. All right. The babies, yes, the babies are, they're probably sleeping right now. They were chewing like everything. I'll have to go stir them up and bring them out. In fact, let me see. Give me just a second. I can see if I can grab one of the babies and bring them in here for a quick appearance. We'll have a cat break. Come on. Where's the cats? Oh, there he is. Come on, buddy. Your presence is requested. Yep. All right. I woke him up. Voila. Here he is. This is Marley. Little Marley man. He's a cutie. Oh, yeah, aren't you? Right? Okay. You love Daddy? Daddy woke you up. I'm so sorry. Anyways, this is my man. Little Vesper girl's probably squirreled herself away, but good boy, Mr. Marles. So Mr. Marles, yeah, he's a cutie. Especially when he gets tired, he just is out. You can just do whatever you want with him. He's a good boy. Oh, big belly. Okay, I'm gonna put him back to bed, and then I'll be right back. Come on, buddy. Hey, all right. Thank you so much for bearing with the cat break. Koshi Moshi and her Kazuha costume. I don't know if I saw that, Elisk. I'm so sorry if I missed it. Shoot, I'll have to go back and see if I can look for it. And yes, they have grown quite big. He always had like a big old pot belly, cute little boy. But I know we've got some big babies right now. That's right. Yeah, the last time they were just little boops. All right. Let's see. Isn't he? He's gorgeous choice. And this is to Shiloh. Add the quote: if you're feeling disheartened that you are somehow not enough, set your heart ablaze. Perfect. When the time is right, I will definitely have some Setheth ones still available. No worries, no worries. All right. I will definitely give them extra love and care. For sure. They get so much love in this family. Alrighty. That's going to you, Shiloh. Perfect. I'm going to pop this right here so it can dry off. I think my Scaracat is finally dry. Scaracat took a long time to dry. All right. Hopefully, I won't blow out the microphone with this, but indeed, a big umai coming your way. Umai! I don't know if the neighbors woke up or anything. All right. Gosh, I've only played one route in Three Houses, and I haven't even played it all the way through because I got sidetracked because I have like ADD gamer brain, and I ended up playing a bunch of different things, but I chose Black Eagles. Don't hate me. I just liked Edelgard a lot off the bat, so you know. Oh gosh, I haven't seen Ahsoka yet. Geez, the last one that man, I'm so not caught up on Star Wars either. I've been watching, I watched The Mandalorian. I'm not gonna lie, next on my list is Andor, actually, which I've heard a lot of good things about. I don't know if anyone else has seen Andor as well, but if you have recommendations on which one should be next, do let me know. Uh-oh, no, pain. Is that for Andor? Was that pain reaction for Andor? Oh no, that was for the Black Eagles. Okay. Yeah, getting delayed reactions here. This next one is to Vita, and Vita wants me to write, "Fallen leaves adorn my night." I know, so heartbreaking. I know, I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, I didn't actually play to completion, so technically I didn't. Technically, I didn't go down to do the sad thing. But I don't know if that's any consolation. I think just merely the choice to begin with is like, I should have known better. Favorite color combo? Oh gosh. I do like navy blues, sages. I like silver. I think I'm probably more of a silver than a gold person. But yeah, because now we're getting into like little tiny things that we like and don't. I'm trying to pop back here. Made me super happy. Motor City Comic Con. Yes, I would love to be in Motor City Comic Con. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out to there. Again, it's one of those that I think it can be hard to get in. So if you want to pitch me to Motor City Comic Con, I love Detroit. Like I said, my fiance is from Detroit. Would love to be there. So if there's any way the Motor City will have me out, I would love that. Hey, what's up, Kelsey? How you doing? Focusing on content creating, right? I know, you get behind. Like, you just gotta try to keep up as much as you can. I did do theater in college and in high school, both. I think it's great. It's a great way to like get some training in, and you know, yeah. I did a lot of that before I got into anything professional, I guess. This is to Cyrus. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them if you wish to hear it. Excellent. All right. Where's my cap? Voila. This beautiful print is going out to Cyrus. Excellent. Just make sure that's all.
Certainly. Hi, Tina. Sorry, got a little scratch in my throat. But I do want to say hi, Tina.
My favorite play or skit that I did in high school. Oh gosh, Greater Tuna. I freaking loved Greater Tuna. The last Kazuha Burst one was to Vita. Yeah. Does anyone know? I don't know if we have any like theater nerds in in there. Greater Tuna is this ridiculous show, and it's like two guys who it's just a 2-person cast, and they play like 10 to 20 different roles each, and so that's definitely it was definitely fun. It was myself and my friend Devin. And we did it. My dream role, I would love to play Sweeney Todd at some point in time. I don't know if I'm necessarily Sweeney Todd material. This next one is going out to, I'm not entirely sure who, but they wanted me to write, "The Wind Knows Me. Thank you so much. You are an amazing Kazuha." You are amazing, Kazuha. Yes, Kelsey, thank you so much for popping in. And definitely, we will catch up. I would love to. I know that we get crazy out here with schedules. Yes, I have heard of Ruby, although I'm not in it, and I haven't watched a ton of it, but I've heard good things. An interesting Sweeney Todd, right? Yeah, like this. Could this guy, like... I guess the thing I like is the whole unassuming nature, and hopefully, I don't know. I love a lot of things about that show. And I would love to jump into a character like that. Someone who's kind of gets progressively broken over the course of the show. To the East Coast. I'm coming to the East Coast for Thy Geekdom Con in Oaks, PA. And I need to get the dates on that. But give me a sec there. If anyone looks that up, it's later on in the year a little bit, though not too late. Voila. Luigi, take care. Yes, I hope we get to meet in person again in the future too. Alrighty. When am I coming to PA? Well, let's look that up right now. Thy Geekdom Con. Thy Geekdom. I will be in Oaks, PA. And May 24th through the 26th. So, yeah. Check it out. Fouled Legacy, what's up? How you doing? Alright, this next one is a small print. And this doesn't have any special instructions, but it is beautiful nonetheless. North California. I know, I gotta make it to North California. Shoot. Youngest cousin Marshall likes Demon Slayer. Oh yeah, Johnny's fantastic. Totally able to give me a hug. I am a hugger, for sure. Just a nice, simple Kazuha print with a signature on there. Thank you so much. Zelina, Thea, how's it going? Thank you so much for jumping in. How are you doing? How are the little Bengal boys? Oh my God! By the way, they are gorgeous. They are unreasonably gorgeous cats, and I hope that they're doing very, very well. I hope you're doing very, very well. Thank you so much for jumping into the stream. Howdy, everybody. Howdy, Mental. What's up? Mental fluid. Let's see what we got here. Kazuha, we've got... Oh, for Joanna. All right, let's see. Give me just a second here. I need to grab something. Joanna. All right. Voila. This one is going out to Joanna. If you're feeling disheartened that you are somehow not enough, set your heart ablaze. And I just kind of vaguely murmured that in a Kazuha-ish voice. Just tired from traveling. Oh my gosh. Doing so much better. I feel you. I 1,000,000% feel you, especially like little fuzzy family members. I'm so glad that they're doing well. I know how stressful that can be, especially when you have the schedule that you have where you're traveling left and right and everywhere. The anime Zaddy. Yes. Oh, jeez. So fun. I'm so glad they're doing well. God, they're so gorgeous. I just want to like pet them. And I hope we get to see each other soon. I still have to get thrown around in the ring at some point in time. Seriously on my bucket list. All right, Joanna. And then I want to address the Beyblade audition thing too. To Joanna. I'm going to do this in blue, actually. Sorry, as you get a lot of the top of my head, I'll try to angle this down so you get a bit more of like bits of the print as well. Auditioning for Beyblade was interesting. I say that as though there's going to be something weird to follow. It was really fun. I was actually doing a voice match for Silas. And sometimes they do voice matches of different characters depending on what casting needs are met. And Silas is such a cool character. He has such an interesting energy, and luckily I was able to, bring as much energy as they needed, and then working on the show was super fun. The number of times you scream, "Let it rip," is amazing. All right, Joanna, this is coming out to you. Voila. Excellent. Pop that there. Check that off. Oh, thank you very much for the bleach thing. I would love to be in bleach. That would be awesome. Let me see. Selena, I love that you're a kitty lover. Fleshy family members sending so much love. Oh, yes. Yeah. For me to lay the smack down. I don't know about that, but thank you. I will, when it comes time, I will bring whatever I have. Can't say it's gonna get the job done, but I'll bring what I got. Joanna's mom just jumped on. That was perfect. All right. Shh. Never mind. This never happened. This is just a secret. Unless it's not a secret, in which case, Joanna, what's up? All right. And then we got one coming in for Cooper. Give me just a sec here. As I disappear from view, but not from our hearts. All right, Cooper. 654. Perfect. And then this is "My blade grows keener," and one of his burst voice lines as well. Perfect. All right. Kurt Connors, thank you for the Kurt Connors love. Fantastic. Did you enjoy the game? The game is so good. I've only been through a portion of it, but man, they make such a good game. All right, Cooper, I got this for you right here. Voila. The fallen leaves adorn my night, and my blade grows keener. That's coming your way. The lovable kitties, Marls. I think Mr. Marls is passed out on the bed. I don't know where Vesper is. She might be... She has funny thing about Vesper. A funny thing about Vesper is that she likes to get her toys, and then we have a little donut, and she takes them into the donut, and it's like her little treasure trove. She's like a little dragon. She hoards things, so she'll grab it, and she just trots off and gets that tough stance and takes things to her favorite area, where she sits on the hoard of cat toys. She is adorable. Little tuxedo. Tiny little buck teeth. Alrighty, we've got this one going out to Jen. My favorite Doctor Who doctor, I saw that come up there. Don't hate me, don't throw things through the Instagram screen. I haven't watched a lot of Doctor Who, so I don't know if I have a favorite Doctor Who doctor. I like David Tennant. He's very good as an actor. And now I have to... Tennant. Did I just say Tenet? And also, low-key, not me looking up whether I'm actually right that he was a doctor, because I totally knew he was a doctor. Don't throw things at me through the screen. The hat on Leslie Kyle, right? All of his fashion, I need to go to wherever he shops and just look at it, because I don't know if I would ever look good in what he wears. But he's such a fashionable dude. All right, this one's to Jen. Excellent. Voila. Let's do a couple underlines on Jen, just to make sure it's going right out to you. Voila. Isn't he? He's very good, right? He's just very good. That's the thing. Man, those Brits. I just love them so much. Jujutsu Kaisen. Gosh, I would love to be in that show as well. I will have to. I mean, if I'm in any show or game, I can't actually talk about it until it actually happens. But knock on wood, because especially JJK, love the performances, love the cast there, and would absolutely love to join them. You have two cats. Mark Kitten. It's true. I had to legally change my name to Whitten, because no one would cast Mark Kitten. But My favorite Studio Ghibli movie, Spirited Away, for sure. But I like so many of them. But I really love Spirited Away. I named my boy Haku after Spirited Away. Princess Mononoke. I named my other boy Ashi after Prince Ashitaka. And this is to Serena. I haven't seen the latest one that just came out. Yeah, Boy and the Heron. Wow, beat me to it. It actually looked like it would be really good. Yeah. Voila. This beautiful Seth print is going out to you, Serena. How did I become an actor? Oh my gosh. I started out doing theater, actually, when I was really young. And yeah, that was kind of what got me into it. I did a lot of plays in school, around the community, things like that, and that sort of got me started in performing, and I just kind of fell in love with it, and I thought that it was something that I wanted to pursue, and it worked out. I pursued it for a long time. I'm still pursuing it, so it's it just became a thing that incrementally I realized that I could do for a living. And I couldn't do it for like for anyone out there who's like also interested in becoming an actor. I wasn't able to do it for a good living until pretty recently. Like a good living. I don't know how to even qualify that, because I worked a lot of jobs. I would be working at I worked at the Natural History Museum, and I loved working there. As well, doing like performances and puppeteering dinosaurs. I worked at the theme parks for a while, which was super cool. So I got to work in a lot of neat places, and while that was like, oh my gosh, you got the Tip and O poster. Thank you so much. That'll be the first one, I think. So yeah, I worked in a bunch of different places along the way, and I would hold down for a while there, I'd hold down not only performing jobs, but like a lot of jobs where I would be like a bar back or things like that. And, so yeah, it's fun. It was a long road, and continues to be a really fun road for me. Let's see. I apologize for my cough right now. Yes, I will be at Collecticon in Fort Worth, and I believe that's in June. And that's what I've got for Texas so far. So, yeah. All right, let me see. I've got this one going out to Anna. I'm a Kazaha main from very far away. This is a present to myself for making it through another year. Anna, congratulations on making it through another year. I know when sometimes the years are they get rough. So if it was a rough year, if it was an arduous year, if it's just another year, and it's one of those things where you're just putting the little notch on the wall and be like, I did it, then that's fantastic. Congrats on that. Here's to a great one again. Hopefully 2024 is treating you well, and I hope that this brings you a lot of joy. I'm gonna sign this for you and send it out. Voila, et là. There we go. Excellent. To Anna. See you, Erica. Oh, I'm so sorry the Wi-Fi sucks. Yes, we will definitely see you later. I can totally do another good old tasty before you take off. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tasty! Mate! Love whatever my College did help. I went to University of Michigan for musical theater, and college definitely helped. Like I said, training helps, I think, in general. Where you get that training, I think, is up to anyone. Some people are fortunate enough to get it on set. I always think about, like, Harry Potter, right? Like, man, how lucky were those kids to get the roles that they did. And they're fantastic actors, right? Like Daniel Radcliffe, fantastic actor. But man, what an education. Imagine like booking that role. You're in the best class you can possibly be in with some of the best teachers. So you can get an education just by going out and doing it with people who are professionals as well. It's kind of about how much you pay attention when you're there. And that was something my parents always told me. They were always like, be like a sponge, you know, like soak it up. You're around these people who are so good. And so if you can surround yourself, that's why I always tell people also, like, do theater, do anything. Do shows, do what you can. Surround yourself with, like, really good people. And you can get a good education that way. You know, college is just a place where you go to train. You can go to train in acting class. You can go to train on the set of Harry Potter, if we're so lucky. You know? It's yeah, it's interesting. It's variable. It's Rengoku based off of me. Oh my god. I wish. Not a bit. I am lucky to lend my voice to a character such as he. But thank you. This one, Tegan, is going out to Tegan. Can you add the quote, "This scenery is wonderful, surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer." Yeah, connections are important, but connections too. The other funny thing about like getting connected and like networking, I always thought it was like a game that you had to play to be like, oh, I gotta play my networking game. I gotta go and I gotta do this. I gotta like, you know, you're like cutting deals, but like networking is just, I think, being present with people, being your authentic self with people. Networking happens over a long period of time, and I guess you can like salesman your way to networking faster, but I think organic networking is probably more powerful than we expect. You know? Oh, is Tegan here? Tegan, what's up? Yes. Chef in training. Are you a chef, Tegan? Like for real? Are you actually trained to be a chef? And I mean, even I say for real. Maybe you're just doing it to be like, I'm gonna cook for me and for everyone I love. To Tegan. All right. The scenery is wonderful. Take care. A wanderer. I'm gonna jump into the chat to make sure I didn't miss any messages or miss the response. I got my focus face on right now. And I'm also going to close up the shop here since we're drawing towards the end. Voila, Tegan. All right, let's see. What we got? I've been struggling to get recognized, big crowd. Oh, thank you so much, King Cloud. I appreciate that. I'm glad that it provides some I don't know, some inspiration for you. Thank you. Dream voice jobs. Holy moly. I super can't wait to I don't know, be in something like a Naughty Dog game like The Last of Us, or like to really take on a motion capture role in like a lead perspective. I mean, I definitely have aspirations and goals. I should say Thief. If they ever remake Thief, I always say this a lot. I really love that game, Thief: The Dark Project. And I love Steven Russell. I think his performances are amazing. But man, if they brought that back and I got a chance to play Garrett, that would be awesome. Or to audition for it. There's so many things that come through as I get to audition for where I'm like, oh my gosh, if only. And you know, most of them I don't book, but what are you gonna do? Ryoshi, what's up? Oh no, Wi-Fi destroyed you. Right? Thief was so good. I just went back and I was like looking at a lot of the quotes and a lot of the things that were, it's just such a good game. Anywho. Thank you. I appreciate that, Liano. All right, let's see. We've got this going to Sam. This beautiful piece of art. Voila. Anime Inc. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Man, Anime Inc. that was a trip. I love that. That con was awesome. All right, to Sam here. The waves rise high out in the open seas. Ooh, I like this one. Don't always do this one. Must reach new heights of strength. And if you ever meet Kieran, I hope you're able to get this signed by him. Dude posted like a climbing video the other day. He is, talk about new heights of strength. He is such a strong climber. It was awesome. He was like doing this stuff where he's like hanging upside down. I'm like, Kieran, what the heck, man? Like the bouldering is intense. Anyways, Hazo rock climber for sure. We're signing, we're talking, we're chatting. Start on dinner soon. Yes. Tegan, take care. Hope to meet you sometime soon too. All right. Cat chilling on your thighs. Hi, Kazuha Plush. My Kazuha Plush, I think, is chilling with my Seth and Flame plush. All right. I'm going to go ahead, since we're at 1 o'clock here. I'm going to go close this up here pretty soon. This one is going to close it right after we do this one to Bryn. I know, right? My hands, like, I think you got to work on it, and you start to get, like, numb. You start to get a grip strength. I've done it a couple times. I haven't done it to the point where I maintain that strength. All right, I adore Kazuha and think you did an amazing job as the English VA. Thank you so much, Bryn. If possible, can I get a maple leaf? And the last part of the Kazuha V voice line. Yes, the fate that brings people together is not a cord so easily cut. You're very welcome, Evie. Are you signing off? Thank you so much for dropping in. I am looking forward to seeing you again real soon, and I'll send that out to you very specially. All right, to Bryn. Oh, I think a cat snuck in here without me noticing. So we might be getting a cat break here really quick. We'll do a maple leaf here. All right. Voila. There's a little maple leaf. Excellent. Shelf full of Kazuha plushes. Yes, Kitty almost incoming. Rubber band around the fingertips? You're kidding, right? Does that work? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Yeah, Sapphire, thank you. Yeah, for sure. And I swear, we're going to try for Canada ASAP. Like I said, I love Canada up there. So, all right, we're going to do, let me do this, complete that. We're going to go ahead and close the shop. How do I even close my shop? I don't even know if I know how to close my shop. And you think I'd know how to do this. Well, maybe we don't know. Let me see. All right, I don't know if I know how to close my shop, so I guess my shop's gonna be open. All right, never mind. We got to get a cat. Canada. All right. Kaza plushie. A licensed massage therapist. Yes, it does. Oh my gosh. So I will take it from you then. Yeah, licensed. You know grip strength, for sure. All right, Mizu. I'm gonna give you a cat quickly before we go. Hang on just a sec. Gotta get to the other side. All right, Vesper. Here we go. This is a mess over here, but where is she? There she is. Oh my gosh, what just fell? Something fell. There's a girl. How you doing, girl? Good girl. Okay, fantastic. Thanks for bearing with me and my love of cats. All right, we're back. Cat break. Gamers, you know how to deal with fans. Amazing. All right, so we got this Kazuha small print. This isn't going out to anyone in particular, just a signature on there. Let me see here. Quentin, hey, what's up? Thanks, Quentin. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the very kind message. Yes, so for buying a poster anytime, generally if the store's open, if I'm not doing an event, there might be things that are available to be signed offline, if I can connect the thoughts in my head. But yeah, I just need to make sure that works on the website. I'm gonna figure it out. I got a lot on my mind right now, so with the wedding and whatnot, but I swear I'll get something going. Or we'll definitely have these events from time to time, and there will be those nice windows of time when you can jump in and purchase it. All right. Nice little signature on this beauty of an 8x10. Perfect. Cockatiels. Oh my gosh. I feel like cockatiels would be tough to take care of as well. Thank you so much for the congratulations. I appreciate that. Going in 10 minutes? Okay, gotcha. Well, we're going to forge ahead and have a fantastic 10 minutes to come. All right. The next one I got up is to Moni. Voila! This is a birthday gift for my best friend, Moni. Please add your favorite quote with your signature on the front and happy birthday and a heart on the back. Excellent. All right. And I'm going to wait for this to dry for just a little bit before I sign the back. I have 10 left. So yeah, we're actually getting right down to the end here. But yeah, we'll probably be going for another like half hour maybe, depending. I like to talk a lot, so you know. It's 10 p.m. in your country and I haven't finished it yet. Oh no. Late over there. Yeah, there are plenty of video games that I am playing these days. Oh, gotcha. Let me see. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now, and that is, yeah, that one's insane. If for anyone who's been playing Baldur's Gate 3, this one, Nia, please remember to always set your heart ablaze. Smile in adversity. All right. And I'm playing Hyper Light Drifter as well because I love indie games. And it's very fun and the music is beautiful. So yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of people. Yes, I'm actually DMing right now. I'm DMing the Curse of Strahd campaign. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm sure. In Baldur's Gate, I'm already planning to play it probably a number of times. I haven't played all of Stray yet, but I love it. All right, Nia. The class I chose was Ranger. I thought it would be fun to kind of go in that way. I know I should probably choose a charisma-based class, but what you gonna do? Nia, I'm so glad we got you here. Please remember to always set your heart ablaze. Excellent. There we go, Nia. Voila. Please remember to always set your heart ablaze. Smile in adversity. Did you just say, oh, is DMing Strahd is playing as Tiefling Byleth? I'm a paladin. Oh my gosh. Right now we're playing 5th edition. And I think 5th edition is pretty good. I like a lot of chaos and randomness and more of a, I don't know, I like it when things go haywire. So I think that like some adjustments to the rules need to be made sometimes. All right, hold on a second. I forgot to put happy birthday on the back of this. By that, sorry, I left that on a weird cliffhangy note. There we go. I'm just trying. My brain is doing a couple things where it's like, explain your D&D philosophy, but also draw a happy birthday and a heart. Voila. All right, happy birthday and a heart. And then this one is going out to Moni. Okay. Sorry, there are a lot of things going through my brain right now between Baldur's Gate, D&D, and all that. Let's talk about D&D. Yes, Strahd it's a tough little campaign to run, especially as like my first time DMing, although it's been like 2 years doing it. Yeah, I like weird like moral ambiguity of the Strahd campaign, but it can present a lot of problems, and especially when you're trying to get the players to like become dark in a place like Ravenloft. So that's kind of a hard tightrope to walk. As far as, but I love it. I think it's very fun. It's very fun to craft the story. and work with your players to see what they want to play. And yeah, it's a very chaotic universe. And as far as favorite characters in Baldur's Gate, oh gosh, sorry, I'm checking out how I painted my thing. Oh gosh, I like Astarion. Astarion, sorry. Keep your distance, darling. And things of that sort. Yeah, I love Astarion. Gosh, I like Gale, but I had to kick him out of my party. I'm gonna deal with Gale later, so yeah, in my next playthrough. But Gale for my current playthrough is not compatible, so I booted him. There's so many good characters. I like Karlach. Gosh, there's so many good performances. I'm not gonna lie, the dude the slightly batty dude that you saved from a bunch of exploding mushrooms is a really good performance. Oh my god, if you get a chance, go back. I was enchanted by this guy. He's in a bunch of exploding mushrooms, and if you successfully get him out, he kind of has his mind like kind of weird and wiped. And if you talk to him, just the way in which he kind of drifts in and out of like thoughts and realizations is captivating. So yeah, definitely not like a pillar character, but a performance I enjoyed so much. Major props to someone who can make a character like that come to life. Sorry, it's like I got stuff in my throat. Like I'm getting choked up about the mushroom dude. All right. You always ended up killing him. Just like setting the mushrooms off and being like, whatever, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, that's also a valid way to get through it. All right, this is to Konita S. I hope I got that right. And this is, can you perhaps doodle a small cat anywhere if you can? Thank you. I also want to say I appreciate your work as Kazuha. I will do my best to doodle a cat. And exploded the ball. Yeah. Yeah, if you save him, I guess the reward is that stellar performance. In my mind. There's so many good characters in there, though. I really think that, I hope everyone takes a good long look at that game and commits as much time to the writing and the production as they clearly did. They spent a lot of time on that one, and it shows. And it's really, really brilliant. Yeah, what else is everyone else playing these days? Let the chat fill up with a bunch of stuff there. And a small cat. Alright, kitty. Oop, oop. I like to make my... Alright, there we go. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm getting better at the cats are getting more consistent. Perfect. Voila! And Evie, I'm so glad you were able to make it back. I know I'm slow and I talk a lot, so we're gonna be here for a bit. Perfect. Just making sure I got everything going on. Trails of Cold Steel. What got me into voice acting? I love video games and animation, and I started making a podcast actually called The Theater of Tomorrow and The Hotel, and through those and through just auditioning, I've always wanted to be a part of this, but those were things that kind of helped me get into doing more voice acting. I saw a couple of good things in there. Disco Elysium, I have it. I just need to jump into it. I jumped into a little bit on like one of my trips, and I was like, oh no, I gotta like spend some time on this game. So I needed to like take a little break before I could, really get into it. Yeah, Ryoshi, you know me with the hotel addiction. And then I saw, who else? Oh yeah, playing the Ezio Chronicles. I just downloaded those again. And and so excited to jump into that because we're actually going to be going to Italy for a honeymoon. So I thought that playing Assassin's Creed would be really fun. Let's see here. What was this? Oh, and yes, Grand Blue Relink. I can't wait to play that. I am indeed Percival. I have a fire type, apparently. So I'm playing the Lord of Flames. Ivan, what's up? Good to see you, man. Hey, yes. Oh, Yumicon from the theater. Absolutely. Good to see you again. And thank you for being a fan of the hotel, Yuri. I appreciate that. Yeah. I love the hotel. So much fun. We got more stuff coming your way, I am sure. This one's going to Vince. Can you put your favorite Kazuha quote or something Valentine's related that the character might say, only if it's not too much trouble? And it's not too much trouble at all. I don't know what Valentine's related stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to Florence for a while. That's going to be fantastic. Hey, this is yours. Excellent. Let me see. Valentine's related. Just seeing a couple of things. Oh, this is a good one. I was just about to take a sip, but this is fantastic. Okay. Vince, what's up? This is a fun quote, especially Valentine's Eve related. It is,
I hear the voices of all things in nature, and that includes yours.
and that's from, oh gosh, what is that? That's Friendship Level 6, About Us, Frank's speech. It's so fun. Drunken Sumeru, is that the, that's not a Valentine's thing. I mean, it could be, I guess. He's valentining his tiny cup of juice. Isn't he? Right? I love it. Oh gosh. I mean, memes for the characters. Oh yes. There's one with someone did Seth with like the backwards hat and he's holding a skateboard and it just says "Hello, fellow kids." I love that quite a bit. That is definitely a fun one. Claire Croning. Man, my pronunciation is not good right now. All right. Let's see here. Kazuha isn't old enough, right? But Venti still gives him that little pop of juice. And even in his domain, they keep talking about like Kazuha got into the sake and he can't. He's a lightweight, apparently. I love that they just let me run on that take, and then they kept that whole take in, just in case you wanted to listen to the entire thing. All right, Claire, this is coming out to you. Venti does not care at all. Venti is here to cause chaos. Um, there are so many things that we have yet to be blessed with in Genshin, and that's a beautiful thing about Genshin, isn't it? Yo, 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 what's up for everyone who's just joining us? Hello, hello. Tone Deaf Bard, indeed. I know. I feel like he should kind of like pop up anywhere because he's always wandering. All right, we got 6 more. We're on the home stretch here. We've got this going to Lindsay. No particular instructions, but if you have a favorite quote of his that you'd like to add, I'd love that. I cannot let a Rengoku go past without set your heart ablaze on it. Lindsay. It's the best freaking quote. Excellent. A lot of people did not like Seth at first. He definitely was not a nice person. Very skeptical of the professor with good cause. You know, someone random walks in. Wait, Abby, you said you'll cosplay Kazuha. Yes, to go with Venti's cosplay. That's awesome. On my wall, you might be talking about this right up here. It's one of my favorite prints. I still need to get the light box for it, but Gallery Panda has a print of this Rengoku. And I just love the art on it. I just need to actually get it light boxed and everything, but you know. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. What do we got? And we've got that to Lindsay. Perfect. All right, now we've got for Mark. This one for Beto's ship. Thank you so much for voicing a character so important to me. Could you please sign this with, I've always been captivated by grand aspirations. All right. There we go. Voila. About the professor. Kinda sus, professor, indeed. Awesome. All right, and we've got this next one going to Melly. We're so close, so close. Voila.
Come driving rain or winds that churn, I shall return by blade alone, armed if barefoot to my home.
If it covers it up, fallen leaves is fine. Melly wants that quote on it, so I will make sure that I get that quote on there, and I'll make sure I get it in the corner so it doesn't cover anything up. All right. We are 4 away from being done. We're so close. Which means that that lunch is right around the corner for both of us. Possibly dinner, depending on time zone. All right, let's see.
winds that churn.
All right. This quote has so many commas in it, it's amazing. Voila. That's going to you. All right. Is there a particular type of game that I prefer playing and voicing? Gosh, I love all sorts of games. The ones that I do, so I definitely have a soft spot in my heart for side scrollers. I love Hollow Knight. I love indie game stuff. I love that pixel art look, so I'm also liking like that top-down isometric of Hyper Light. I also like turn-based strategy and or rolling strategy like Stellaris or Civilization. But you know, those open world exploration games in the vein of like Spider-Man or of Assassin's Creed, I very much like. I don't know. I feel like I'm a connoisseur. I can get something out of whatever. The only games I don't actually play a lot of are like sports games, or I don't play a ton of racing games. I would play more fighting games. I used to when I was a kid, but I'm trash at them now. So let's see. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Loki, take care. Yes. Hope to see you in Michigan someday. And then I saw about the... oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I would have loved to be in Has Been Hotel. Those auditions were a lot of fun. But I think they've got a good cast right now, and I think the show's doing great. So yeah, maybe down the line, maybe other seasons would be super cool. They've got really nice art style, don't they? I am using for Curse of Strahd, I'm using so many different things. I'm using Reloaded. I go to Mandy Mod for a lot of ideas. My group has its own sort of tilt, so I'm doing things that don't occur in any of those. Like, I think I took the Werewolf Den and I totally retooled it I just gutted those characters and I replaced characters that were relevant to my party into the Werewolf Den. So I'm making a bunch of changes, but I also am like kind of going around. I tell you, it's the community out there is great for it. All right, home stretch. We got Austin, Daphne, and Evie coming up. So let's see. Oh wait, okay. Everyone's back in, back out. All right, this one's going to Austin. With just a signature here. And then we got two more. Voila, Austin. Just two. All right, I'm gonna pop this right over here. Make sure that stays. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab myself a chibi. I'm gonna sit right down and grab myself a chibi. Going to Daphne. All right. 6:49. That's amazing. All right. Boom. This one's going to Daphne. Bravery isn't about never feeling fear. It's about facing it head on. I love it. Indeed. Am I so organized? I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually organized. I think it's like it's all chaos outside of these walls right now. So, alrighty, to Daphne. It's a great quote. Bravery isn't about never feeling fear, it's about facing it head on. I love that. Very, very resonant Rengoku vibes. Alright, and then, finally, we come to... Voila! This is going out to Evie. Thank you so much. Yes, I hope that Daphne loves it as well. Alright. Never signed one of these before, Evie. This is the first. So, very, very special. I'm going to make sure that I do it properly. The last one, the most precious. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, too. I really appreciate y'all taking time out of your days to be here. All right. Oh, my gosh. Mark, pull it together. To Evie. She's strong and she's the best. She got that power, more power than the rest. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm good. Just pop this down here. She got that black power. More power than the rest. Oh my god. Alright, and we'll do Alright, Evie, here it is. Voila, to Evie. We got, hi Phoenix, and she's got that, she's strong and she's the best. She got that thigh power, more power than the rest, from O. Thanking you very much, Evie, for buying this print from me. It is making me the happiest. That voice is particularly difficult to do when you're like at the bottom of your range, apparently. But thank you. It really warms my heart so much. Holy moly. I absolutely love this show. I love that y'all love it. And thank you. That's it, folks. I mean, we did it. We did the whole freaking thing. And yeah, thank you for spending some time just to answer up a couple other questions. Yeah, I've been an anime fan for a long time. My brothers introduced it to me way back with like Bubblegum Crisis and Ranma Half and like Akira. So yeah, I've been I've been a gamer for a long time. And hopefully get to participate in so much more of this stuff and bring a lot of love and joy out to you folks. You bring me a lot of love and joy, so thank you for being here with me, mate. And I hope happy freaking Lantern Rite indeed. And thank you for the wishes for the wedding. I will see you at the next con, Anime Corpus Christi. Corpus Krispies. It's a good cereal. Anime Corpus Christi. Collecticon, Fort Worth Collecticon, Los Angeles, Thy Geekdom Con, and then all the places that I will hopefully be popping up, and hopefully I can pop up at a con right next to you. Y'all take care. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Alrighty, signing off. Bye-bye.